During a time of severe famine, Elijah the prophet sought refuge in Zarephath, where God led him to a widow with a young son. The widow welcomed Elijah into her home, sharing the last of her food, trusting his promise that her flour and oil would not run out as long as the famine lasted. Every day, her jars miraculously refilled, and she cared for Elijah and her son with renewed hope. One tragic morning, the widow's son grew gravely ill and stopped breathing. Distraught, the woman cried out to Elijah, asking if his presence had brought God's judgment upon her household. With compassion and faith, Elijah carried the lifeless boy to his own room, laid him upon the bed, and prayed fervently to God, saying, "O Lord my God, have you brought tragedy also upon this widow by causing her son to die?" Elijah stretched himself over the child 3 times and called out, "O Lord my God, let this child's life return to him." God heard Elijah's earnest prayer, and life returned to the child. The boy revived and was restored to his mother. Overcome with joy and awe, the widow declared, "Now I know that you are a man of God, and that the word of the Lord from your mouth is the truth." The lesson of this story is that faith in God's word, even in the hardest of times, brings hope and makes the impossible possible. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective.